Okay, so here we have Deja Patterson. Deja, thank you so much for meeting with me today.
All right, so hi guys, my name is Deja Patterson. I am a New York City based artist, originally from the Deep South. And I make work about the voluptuous figure, the larger pleasure body. And a lot of the work that I create is based on my own experiences as a 300-pound woman trying to maneuver a world that is not designed for someone that can handle all of this.
Tell me, so with the pandemic, how do you how are you navigating it? Were you able to continue with your practice as usual, or were you kind of stymied by like an emotional bypass?
Well, actually, what happened was during when the pandemic hit, I was in my final semester of my MFA program. I was able to have access to a marvelous studio space. However, due to COVID, I like to play on the theme with like larger than life. But however, when I was reduced to just working from literally my bedroom, the works got smaller and smaller. So I still was able to create the works, but just not on the scale that I wanted to. They're more like average size now.
Hmm. And as far as sales are concerned, do you think that the pandemic affected you in a negative sense, or were you able to make more sales?
Well, I would say like so this is like the first year.
Hmm.
Like I would say like my good art 2020 because I had a lot of time to like incorporate what I learned in grad school as
Right.
well as all this free time to finally work on the work. So I did better in 2020 than I did any other year, I would say. But I didn't have like a normal year to compare it to. But I'm
Right.
pretty sure if there was no pandemic or financial setbacks with everyone, I'm
Hmm.
sure I would be selling more. But I
Hmm.
think I'm holding over pretty okay as far
Hmm.
as sales go. And they're sporadic, but I think that's everyone who's in the arts. Like the sales work is very sporadic, and there's like influxes and declines. So, but I think I did pretty okay.
I know you have a very big presence on Instagram and you have a nice hefty following. So how would you say that your marketing strategies kind of correlated with what you post?
Like prior to COVID, I guess one of my goals was to be like on the art scene, making sure that I was present at like
Right.
certain openings and things like that, and I was able to network that way. So inadvertently, the Instagram thing it
Right.
turned into the way that I would like buy and sell works, do things like that. Like I didn't think of Instagram as a platform,
Hmm.
in it prior to COVID. I didn't
Right.
think of Instagram as a platform that would boost sales. But since everything is virtual now, that's where a lot of my audience and a lot of buyers see me. So it was really, really accidental how things worked out, but it panned out.
What were some of the immediate problems that you're facing, I guess, now to kind of sustain yourself as an artist? Are you thinking of any kind of like out of the box solutions to kind of get you to move forward or to continue with being able to market yourself and your artwork?
I guess I'm a lot more consistent than I was prior to the pandemic. Like
Right.
I would say consistency, looking at like how to engage with your following. Like if you have like a certain like content creator account, they tell you like when your followers are the most active and things like that. So
Hmm.
really, putting work out there at like peak times, things like that. Just learning like the logistics of
Right.
the algorithm. So yeah,
Hmm.
that's really what I've been doing actually, to be honest, like when engagement when people engage the most and things like that. Also,
Hmm.
I've found different people that um like continuing to like show at different exhibitions. I've gotten a lot of opportunities. People like slid in my DM, so it's like so great that that's
Oh,
happening. I definitely have. I have about 3 shows in the works as we speak. Some are in NY, some are abroad. I know it's so unfortunate that COVID restrictions that I won't be able to go to a lot of the shows, but they will be in person. That's how I'm like continuing to get my name out there is with participating in different shows and
mhm.
doing little talks.
Deja, that's amazing. Congratulations to you on
Thank
that.
you so much. I really appreciate it. I just really haven't really just like openly talked about it just yet,
Mhm.
but I'm really excited though. And I'm excited that people support me in different locations. I'm really like grateful for that.
Oh, of course, of course. And you definitely have our full support as well. Deja, we want to thank you so much on behalf of myself and Elizabeth Sadoff. We just want to say thank you for participating with us to kind of help create a hub where artists can really just pour their emotions out and heart out, and create a safe space for everybody and during, these chaotic times. So thank you.